Was there any rationale behind him not liking Gabe Kapler?
I think he's a unique guy.
Yeah, he's a different guy, different analytical guy.
He has a weird thing with like analytics.
He's
tried the bullpenning at times.
I'm not sure if he's done that, but I don't know. He's just a different dude.
Phone number is 800-636-1067.
Well, it's just been patently obvious all along that there's something about Philly that he's not super excited about. Otherwise, this would have been done a long time ago.
Yeah. If you're hearing people who know or say they know it's because of Kapler, then it makes sense.
And all along, he's kind of wanted to be more on the West Coast and East Coast if he had his choice anyway. So now that he's got some interest there, he's certainly not going to rush out.
Apparently, the Giants are offering the 10-year.
Yeah. Now it may only be 10 years, 3-something.
Right.
What do you do? Let's say the Dodgers offer you 10 years, 315. Let's just say to sweeten it a little bit, but the Phillies are offering you 10 years, 350.
Oh, you have to take the Phillies deal. Plus, the taxes are better in Pennsylvania than California.
What if the Dodgers are offering you less years? Okay, but they give you the opt-out that you want. All right, so let's just say they're offering 7 years, but they give you a 3-year opt versus the Giants 10-year, but the annual money is better with the Dodgers. I think he takes the Dodgers. Plus, the Dodgers are closer to winning.
Plus, you can opt out of it.
And they're closer to winning.
And that's one of the sticking points, I think, with the Phillies is I don't think they're budging on the opt-out. So that's probably rankled.
Correct, and I don't think that the Giants are budging on the opt-out.
Right.
I think they're going to offer the 10.
And I think Arenado got a 3-year opt-out in his deal that he just signed, his extension in Colorado.
We keep saying today's the day.
Yeah, no, today's the day.
I don't believe it.
I believe it today's the day.
I bet he probably doesn't sign until Monday.
Maybe
Monday at the earliest.
Well, I'll tell you what, people can say what they want about Boris, but he seems to be drawing interest.
He has a good client.
He's got a good client. No doubt.
He's got a great client stable, too. I mean, if you look at all the guys that he represents.
I can't wait.
You imagine that.
And I'm going to try and pull this. You know, I've gone over to have lunch with Mike Rizzo a couple times over at his office.
Okay.
Or in his
Big time.
In his suite.
Yes.
And he's told me stuff off the record
that
I obviously would not share.
Right.
I can't wait. And I'm going to get him to tell me all about the negotiations.
I can't
all off the record.
I don't think there's that much to talk about.
Well, there's stuff that,
I'm sure
the media
stuff that we don't know.
I want you to do the legwork and then you to come back here and disseminate that information to us.
Off air.
Oh, off air. Yeah, absolutely.
Because I would never do that. But I would never betray the trust. Hear all the behind-the-scenes stuff.
If there's anything, because they supposedly haven't spoken to Boris in
Maybe
months.
there's not.
But they've known for years.
They prepped their team with Soto and Robles and ready to move on.
Right. I'm so ready to move on. But I am curious to see what he gets.
Have you paid attention at all to the national spring training results?
Nope.
Yeah.
Their pitchers are pitching well.
Bit.
You know,
they're
scoring
a lot of runs
spurts.
from what I've seen, the few games I've seen.
Jackson went yesterday and had 2 scoreless. The
thought
pitchers have fared well.
The starters have been good.
I thought I saw Anibal Sanchez. Did he barely get through 2 innings or no? Not even get through 2 innings? I know most guys are only pitched 2 innings, but I think he only did 1.
When did he pitch? 2 starts ago?
Maybe it was 2.
They've played 5 games, so they've gotten through the rotation.
800-636-1067. Your chance to steer the show on Open Line Thursday. You can also text us on the Tom's Creek Windows text machine, 800-636-1067. Same number. Standard message data charges may apply. And you can always tweet us at Junks Radio.
Sanchez, by the way, 2 games ago against the Cardinals, 2 innings, no hits, no runs, struck out 1, so he was good.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty damn good. That's your 4th starter?
I think he was, in the spring training rotation, yes.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, so 4th or 5th starter come regular season?
I think he's your 4th, and then your 5th is maybe a Joe Ross.
Or Hellickson.
Maybe Fetty.
Could be Hellickson.
Maybe Hellickson.
Corbin was good.
I don't want it to be Hellickson.
20 pounds.
I know.
Bulked up in the
he
offseason.
looked like he did. Did
I'm
you
not
see
a
him?
Fetty guy.
I don't know if that helps you.
Well,
as a pitcher? I don't know. Randy
Helps
Johnson never bulked up, and he threw gas.
Helps the durability.
I know the big story thought is going to be the setup guy, hit 100 in spring training.
Coming up, really his first outings coming off of Tommy John, 18 months later. Pretty sick.